Hello, all you Brits Bollywood lovers out there. For the first time in history, we have done something different at Brits Bollywood. We have a live interaction interview with the cast members and actors of the film Three Idiots in Mumbai to our studios in London. Now, firstly, I want to welcome Raju, Aamir, and of course, Vinod to our show. Now, guys, firstly, tell me, how did the name Three Idiots come about?
Well, for that, first you have to understand what we mean when we say three idiots, what we mean by the word idiot. And for us, idiot is someone who is actually quite a genius, someone who's very unusual, someone who's a non-conformist, someone who, believes in leading life the way he wants to, and also someone who follows the path that he believes in, despite the fact that the world may think he's a fool. And only later on does the world realize that actually he was right all along. So someone like Galileo or Socrates or Einstein or Mahatma Gandhi would fall into that category. So people who are very, very unusual, people who chose very, very unusual paths, and people who at one point in time the rest of the world thought were quite foolish. But eventually the world realized that these guys were right. So that's what we mean by the word idiot.
हम सब तो कॉलेज सिर्फ डिग्री पाने के लिए जाते थे। डिग्री नहीं होगी तो नौकरी नहीं होगी, नौकरी नहीं होगी तो कोई बाप अपनी बेटी नहीं देगा, बैंक क्रेडिट कार्ड नहीं देगी, दुनिया रिस्पेक्ट नहीं देगी। लेकिन वो साला कॉलेज डिग्री के लिए नहीं, सिर्फ पढ़ने के लिए आया था। रणछोड़ दास, श्यामल दास, चांचड़, जितना अलग साले का नाम था, उतनी अलग सोच।
सर, आप जानते हैं हम कौन है?
प्राइम मिनिस्टर का बेटे हो तो भी आई विल नॉट एक्सेप्ट योर पेपर।
सर, आपको हमारा नाम और रोल नंबर पता है?
नहीं पता है।
Now, Aamir, tell me, how is it acting these scenes for you? Because I know there's some hilarious scenes in this particular film.
Well, it is a very funny script, and often I used to have trouble keeping a straight face. You're very right. There's one sequence in particular when I mean, each time I would read the script and each time we would be rehearsing that scene, I would crack up. And I kept telling Raju, I said, I don't know how I'm going to shoot the scene, because I can't keep a straight face, and, I can't stop laughing whenever we do the scene. And when we were shooting it again, I did have a lot of trouble, but so with great difficulty, I managed to.
I would crack up on one line. We had some 35 takes.
Yeah.
Exactly the same spot, we will crack up.
राजू, जल्दी शॉट ले, मेरे को स्विमिंग नहीं आता है।
मुर्गी गाँव जाने अंडे का क्या होगा और लाइफ मिलेगी या तवे पे फ्राई होगा।
Now, another thing, Aamir, now you are obviously 44 years old at the moment. Now, how was it playing a 22-year-old, and what did you have to do physically to achieve that?
Well, the first thing I had to do was I had to lose all the muscle and bulk and size that I gained for Gajni. So I went on a very strict diet, and I was doing a lot of cardio, which involved, mostly I was playing a lot of badminton, about 2 or 3 hours of badminton. And on the days of shooting, I would play about an hour and a half. So I did a lot of cardio and tried to look small and, lean and, lose all the size.
Give me some sunshine, give me some rain, give me another chance, I wanna grow up once again. Give me some sunshine, give me some rain, give me another chance, I wanna grow up once again.
Now, I must say, from Gajni to this particular role, there's quite a transformation. It must have been absolutely shocking. Now, tell me, what made you guys actually cast Greena for this role? That's over to Vinod and Raju.
She's one of the few actors that we ever connect.
See, this is an obvious answer. You cast somebody because that person is good for the role. But let me tell you a funny story which happened actually when we called up Kareena and she came to office to listen to the script. She walked in saying that, she walked in and I said, okay, let's hear the script. And she said, no, I'm doing this film. I said, how? I've not even heard the script. He says there are two reasons to do this film. One, I've been wanting to work with Aamir for a very long time. There have been 3 films which were supposed to do which never happened. So I want this to happen. And the other reason is, when I left the house, my mom told me that that guy is a Sindhi director, is good, work with him.
तुम गुजराती लोग इतने क्यूट होते हो, पर तुम लोग का खाना इतना खतरनाक क्यों होता है? ढोकला, फाफड़ा, हांडवा, थेपला, ऐसे लगता है जैसे कोई मिसाइल्स है।
चल कम।
आज बुश ने इराक पे 2 ढोकले गिरा दिए, 400 लोग मारे गए, 200 लोग घायल।
Now, Aamir, I absolutely love the songs in the film. What I want to know from you is, what is your favorite song in the film?
I really like that song. You know, that's the song. बहती हवा सा था वो, उड़ती पतंग सा था वो, कहाँ गया उसे ढूंढो. Have you heard the song?
Of course I have.
It's there on the CD. You should listen to it. And I remember that when the song was first created, and you know, they just recorded the scratch for the song. I got a text from Vinod and from Raju saying that we've just recorded a song which will be played on television and radio when you die. so I was like, wow, you guys are already planning for my death here.
बहती हवा सा था वो, उड़ती पतंग सा था वो, कहाँ गया उसे ढूंढो, हमको तो राहें थी चलाती, वो खुद अपनी राह बनाता, गिरता संभलता मस्ती में चलता था वो.
Now, this question is for Vinod and Raju. Now, have you guys got any plans to work with Aamir in the future?
Vinod?
Well, really speaking, we haven't given it a thought, but I think it'll be a pleasure to work together again and again.
Absolutely.
We have one minor problem, that both of us, me and Raju, can write a film quicker than Aamir can make up his mind to act. So we don't know.
कहाँ गया उसे ढूंढो.
ये जो अपना दिल है ना, बड़ा डरपोक है यार. इसको बेवकूफ बना के रखो. लाइफ में कितनी भी बड़ी प्रॉब्लम हो ना, उसको बोलो कोई बात नहीं चाचू, सब ठीक ठाक है, ऑल इज वेल, ऑल इज वेल.
और उससे प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व हो जाएगी.
नहीं, लेकिन उसको झेलने की हिम्मत आ जाती है.
Now, Aamir, you are a guy that's known for his quality rather than quantity, but a lot of your fans are saying that they do want to see a lot more of your work. So can we expect a lot more projects soon?
No, I'm afraid I don't think I can work any faster. I mean, I feel really nice when people tell me that you know, we'd like to see you doing more work, and it makes me really happy. But the fact is that I don't know whether I don't know how to work any faster.
He's lazy.
Thank you ever so much for doing a live interaction for Brits Bollywood, and all the best for 3 Idiots.